Welcome guys, thank you for watching this video, but before we proceed, do not forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, share it to all of your friends, and also check out the description for further information guys. And now, let's get into the video.
Alright guys, so welcome to today's video, which is a mini tutorial by the way. And today we will deal with our crew system, which I have dealt with in many previous episodes, and which still causes some trouble for you guys. So there's still a lot of things we gotta fix, and we will try to do something about it in this video. Okay, so let's get started pretty quickly. All you gotta do is to import my I'd say recent crew system. So my recently updated crew system right here, which name is crew system ally system with text filtering. So check out my previous video about the crew system, where I have added those features, which you can clearly see. So text filtering, etc. So we're going to import this one and set this thing up. So open up this folder right here and move everything inside of its category, maybe. I don't know how you call these single things right here. So move them inside. We do not need this one for our purposes, so I'm just gonna delete it at this point. And now let's try out if we have set up this thing correctly. So let's give us a random name, random flag, whatsoever. So we are able to open the settings. We are able to invite, to kick people, to abandon the crew, and of course I'm not able to kick myself. So let's abandon the crew. I'm able to create a new one. As you can see, I'm able to spam everything. So the crew system works totally fine. From the outside, of course. So there's still things we gotta fix, which is the reason for this video. So first things first, the logo seems to disappear when people reset. That's the first thing we will deal with. So let me import, or let me get an ID of a random decal from the library, just to have a logo. Yeah, I'm gonna be using this one. So shoutouts to Kiwi9200 for uploading this decal. Yeah, okay. Cool decal. Oh, there we go. We have just found something, guys. Okay, so that's our logo. Okay, now if we reset, then this thing is supposed to disappear completely. Let's see if that is true. Let's verify that, and oh, it actually disappeared, guys. All right. So what can we do about it? Okay, let's go inside of this crew handler thing, inside of this crew handler script, and yeah, let's go inside of here, change overhead GUI, leave crew. Okay. So join. Okay, let's start with something completely new. So game players, player edit, connect. So this, of course, is an event which recognizes when a new player has been joined, and adding this PLR means that this PLR is going to represent the player which has just joined. Okay, so once a player has been joined, we receive that player, and then we are going to apply another event on the player called character edited. So once a character has been added, then certain code will run down here, and this certain code is going to be about copying or cloning this crew overhead GUI, which includes the logo and the name inside of the player's head. So that's what is going to happen at this point. And to do that, we need to clarify, or we need to verify that the player is inside of a crew. So how can we do that? So to do that, we gotta see what the characteristics of a player who is inside of a crew is. So as you can see at this join part right here, we see that, yeah, certain values are being created. So crew member, int value, crews. Okay, where's crews? I'm sorry, I'm not into it. So I've done this tutorial many months ago. Yeah, so there seems to be a crew folder inside of the replicated storage. Yeah, there we go. Crew value. Yeah, okay, so we can work with this crew value right here. Player's crew, crew name. Okay, we can work with that. All right. Well, at least I think so. Crews, settings, overhead GUI, value true. Perfect. We can work with that. So let's clone this part right here, because this part is pretty important. There seems to be a setting which declares whether the crew has overhead GUI representation or not. And if it has overhead GUI representation, then of course the overhead GUI is being cloned. And we are going to consider this feature as well when coding this part right here, okay? So first things first, the verification of, yeah, when the player is inside of a crew, which is done by checking for this value right here, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so we are going to check for this value. If it exists, then we are going to check if the crew settings regarding the overhead GUI allows the players to have an overhead GUI, and if that's the case, then we are going to clone it, guys, and that's an easy fix for that. So player find first child, player's crew, yeah, if it is there, then we're going to do this one. So crew name, yeah, crew name is basically, if you have paid close attention, so crew value right here, so our player's crew thing, and the value of this value is the crew's name. So we can just simply say, where is it? This thing dot value. So that's the crew's name, or that is at least supposed to be the crew's name. Okay, what is value 2 supposed to be? Probably the crew's name as well. Yeah, well, it clearly says, obviously says crew name. So, so we set the crew name of the overhead. All right, so it is supposed to be the crew's name, guys. And this one is supposed to be, yeah, the flag ID. So how do we receive the flag ID? Value 3. Well, let me wait. Let me. Alright, there we go. So I just want to test out something pretty quickly. Or just randomly, yeah. There we go. So now inside of here, we have the crew and the flag ID. Alright, so that was what I wanted to check. So there is an int value for the flag ID. So we can reactivate this one, and we can just simply say, yeah, where is it? Crews. So we are basically accessing the crews folder right here. Then we can just do flag ID value. All right. Now you have to, well, so you have to, well, my microphone seems to be a little bit too loud, as OBS states. Yeah, but so this one only runs once, okay? So it does not react to changes or anything. So it runs after the character has been added. Means if you change your crew without, or if you change, no, whoa. Never mind, guys, never mind. I just wanted to point out something which is totally unnecessary. So I just wanted to point out that this one only runs when the character has been added and only runs once. So I wanted to point out that if you do not reset but change your crew, then this code is not supposed to run, but that does not, well, it does need to run because we are already adjusting our overhead GUI down here when the player has been joined. So there's no need to reset in order to, in order to make the overhead GUI appear. Never mind that, guys. It is just, I was just going to confuse you. Yeah, create crew. Let's create this one. And now let's reset to see if it still works. And it would work. Well, it does work, but there's no logo, guys. So sorry for that. Let me see if I'm able to randomly get a logo. There we go. Marilyn Monroe, I guess. Yeah. There we go. And there we go. It does work, guys. It does work. Alright, now the next thing about text filtering. So since we have laid the basis, okay, by creating this code right here. So wait. You guys do not know what the issue is. So another issue is that when you reset, the overhead GUI still says inappropriate things. So that's another issue. And it is also stated that when enabling and disabling. So I probably think that... Wait. Yeah, probably when doing this. Okay. Yeah, most likely. So let's quickly fix that as well. Join kick over GUI. Ready? Yeah, filtered name. Well, usually I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So as you can see, the text is being filtered right here. So at this point, and how is the name going to, or how is the name supposed to turn inappropriate when it is already being filtered right at the beginning, right at the creation? You know, so it cannot turn inappropriate when already having the crew created, you know? So, well, I don't know, guys. So a possible fix I could think of is maybe to copy this one and filter the crew's name again at this point and at this point maybe. Well, I don't know. So change overhead GUI. Yeah. Let's just try to do that. Crew name. Okay. Filtered name is, where is it used? It is used. Where is the use, guys? Where is it used? Name. Oh, down here. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I've just pointed out something which is completely wrong. So we are not filtering the crew's name. Well, we are doing so, but we are not storing the filtered name. We are basically storing yeah, so we are filtering the name, but we are not storing the filtered version. We are only applying the filtered version to the overhead GUI, but we are not basically storing it. And in order to fix the problem, which I've just described, means that the overhead GUI still says inappropriate stuff when enabling or re-enabling or resetting your character and your overhead GUI. So in order to fix that thing, we gotta apply this filtered name on our crew's name right here. So how can we do that? So crew name, basically value 2, filtered name. Okay, there we go. So what do we have to do? Well, let's apply filtered name on this one, on this crews folder, and on this one as well. The problem is that let's just try this out. Oh, never mind. We're not able to work with the text service in Studio, so we gotta We gotta publish this one, so let me just quickly publish it. I'm gonna pause the video at this point. Alright, now in-game. So let's quickly see if this has worked. So I'm gonna enter a cuss word right here, so look away if you cannot handle it or anything. Gonna type in random numbers, hoping that I will receive a logo. Okay, pretty cool. There we go. Nice logo, by the way. Okay. Oh, and the filtering has worked. And now if we reset, yeah, it still does work, but there's an issue with this one, guys. So wait, let me go inside of studio again. So let me leave. Let me go inside of here again. And as you can see, so what we have basically done is we have replaced the crew's name with this filtered thing. And there's an issue, guys. So let me try to demonstrate you what the issue is. So I'm gonna create a crew right here. Oh, there was a... Oh, okay. So that's our crew, let's say. And now, wait. So let me go inside of this replicated storage. And as you can see, the crews are being displayed inside of this folder. So we have our crew right here. And let's say that this one, or that the name is going to be filtered, okay? So our filtering system has recognized something inappropriate and therefore filters it. And now, that is going to be the name of our crew. So once the text has been filtered and once something inappropriate has been recognized, then our folder's name looks like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 5 hashtags. And now imagine that another crew with 5 characters is being filtered as well. And it also is being declared as inappropriate. Then we have another folder with 5 hashtags. And that's an issue, guys, because instead of this crew handler thing, we are basically looking for our folder by checking for the name. And that's an issue, guys. So it could happen that this code or this line right here picks the wrong folder. And that's an issue. So we gotta get rid of that. And instead of filtering or applying the filtered name, no, instead of saving the filtered name, we should always filter when trying to display something. Okay, so let's copy this code right here. And instead of having filtered name right here, let's have crew name. And we are going to, yeah, crew name. We're going to keep filtered name right here. Value 2. Crew name, value 2. Yeah. And there we go. So let's filter this value 2 right here. Filtered name. Crew name. And let's apply that filtered name. So we have applied it for this join thing. Now we gotta apply it for this overhead GUI change. Crew folder name. Crew folder name. Filtered name. There we go. Okay, leave crew, and now we gotta apply it for this one right here as well. So we are filtering it again. Of course, DLR user ID. And where is it? And basically just take this one. We can take, yeah, it is pretty much the same. So take it and filter name. Okay, there we go. Now this one should work. Let's quickly test this out. I'm gonna switch back to Roblox. Alright, right here. Let me enter some stuff. Some stuff here. Come on, give me a logo. Staff, pretty nice. Okay. Okay, the name is being filtered. Name is being filtered as well. And let's see if the name is still being filtered. And there we go. Okay, so it does work, guys. Or at least I hope that it does work. So if you found this helpful, guys, then please leave a like, subscribe, share this video to all of your friends. Also, turn on the notification bell, guys. Leave me feedback in the comment section and take care and see you in the next video.